Hey guys, okay, so I am back. Merry Christmas. I know it's after Christmas and I'm late on the Christmas bandwagon, but hey, at least you get the best gift that I could give you. The gift of me. All right, so here we go. We've got today what is this? Oh, it's the Ardell Photo Face Matte Foundation. It says Soft Focus Flawless Finish, okay? So, as I've said before in several of my other videos, I just turned 40 a couple weeks ago. It's almost been a month. Almost. So, I'm having a lot of hormonal changes because of that. So sometimes my skin is more dry feeling and sometimes it's more oily. And sometimes it does depend on just the day, you know, that kind of thing. Like it's not the same sometimes, even day by day. So a matte foundation, this is Soft Focus Flawless Finish, so I'm hoping it is soft focus and not just crusty matte. I don't mind matte because for most of my life I've had very oily skin, but if it's too matte, I think on anybody's skin it's just going to look crusty and bad. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. This is the, again, Ardell Photo Face. You get 1 fluid ounce. I kind of like the compact bottle. Like I could see this being like really handy for storage, like just storing, you know, easily in your makeup collection, depending of course what your makeup collection looks like. Okay, so let's get a look at this. This was the lightest shade and it is in fact light 1.0. So it looks a tiny bit orangey, but it kind of looks like that peachy brightening orangey that sometimes works out okay. So I've got a sponge and a brush, so what I'm going to do, it's really creamy feeling, so I'm just going to apply it. I've got some concealer on this eye, so we'll see how it kind of works with over this concealer, which was not that good, by the way. So let's just go ahead and just do the first. Looks a little too orange, though. Just dotting it on like that. It's kind of got a little bit of a beigey undertone, though, as well, so maybe this will blend out and look fine. All right, so I think sponge. We'll start off with sponge, yeah. So you can kind of see the beiginess on this foundation. Sorry if the lighting's bad. I usually have a shade and try to have a separate light if I need it, but since I've just been out of practice filming and things have been crazy around my house, things have not been in their proper place, so I don't have that shade today. Okay, I put a little tiny bit extra on my around my eye, right there. So far it is looking matte, but I don't know if you can see right here. It looks like it's really not wanting to blend right there at all. It's trying to cling on to this patch of skin. I'm usually oily all throughout my T-zone, and then right here on the circle of my cheek is the only place where it's normal to dry. And this is wanting to set down a little bit, so I think it is going to be one of those that might be a little too matte for me. Yeah, it's not wanting to blend right there at all, even with the damp sponge. Yeah, it's looking a little bit crusty. Yeah, this seems like one of those that's, it's not like, it's blending a little bit in, but it's also not blending very well. It might be better if you super moisturize your skin at first. Yeah, as a first impression, I'm not feeling this one. I'll try it. Let's even out on the other side and I'll wear it for the rest of the day, of course, to give it its fair shot. And that little bit that I pumped out in the beginning, I used it all to cover that side of my face. Let's see if the brush is any better. And you can see like it's kind of smearing around, but it's not really wanting to blend in. And I may have just got too much on the brush. It's, ouch, that hurt. Yeah, I think the sponge is probably better for this foundation. This looks like one of those that's just sitting right on top of your skin, especially if you put too much of the product on in the beginning. It's just going to sit right on top, and it also feels like it's drying down to kind of a powdery finish. Oh yeah, this is like Cake City for sure. Okay, so this one gets a big fat no from me. I can just tell that already. I don't know how someone could make a foundation like this work. Even if they have super oily skin, I wouldn't even want to be seen with my face looking like this. Even if it takes 20 minutes, I mean, unless your drive from your home to your job, your workplace, is about 20 minutes and you're okay with it kind of warming up to your skin. I don't know if that's going to happen, but if that's a possibility, I don't know. It's just, to me, it's just not, I wouldn't even want to be seen like that. So, but what I will do is I will wear this for the rest of the day. I will give it its fair shot, see what happens, see if it does warm up to my skin, see if it starts to look better throughout the day. I've seen on other people where that has happened. That has never happened for me. Like, if it's bad in the beginning, it's just bad, and it just usually just goes downhill from there on my skin. I've been wearing makeup for, what, 38 years? Yeah. No. 28 years? Yeah, 28 years I've been wearing makeup, and I just know how my skin is. So, as a first impression, this is a no-go. The shade was okay. A little bit on the orange side and a little bit too beigey. For my skin. Especially in the winter time, I'm pretty white right now, so yeah, no go for me. Let me know in the comments if anybody has tried this and actually likes it or has a better way to work it, or a better way to wear it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll update my thoughts in the description below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.